Sacratissima vulnera, Sacratissima vulnera. We stand before the heavy storm,
bearing our weight of every failure.
Your hands were torn to set us free.
In the deep stillness we wait for
Sacratissima vulnera, Sacratissima vulnera.
We reach for the healing, fiat miraculum. Let the power descend on us now. Fiat miraculum. By your stripes we are born again. The great exchange is happening here. In your name,
Sanguis Christi. A river flowing from the mountain top. You traded the crown for the cross. The ruins are turning into a home. We are orphans no longer.
Fiat miraculum. Let the power descend on us now. Fiat miraculum. By your stripes we are born again. The great exchange is happening here. In your name.
Break the chains of the dark.
Break the chains.
Let the miracle roar like thunder.
Roar like thunder.
Heaven is opening wide.
Heaven is opening wide. Fiat miraculum. Fiat miraculum. Fiat miraculum. The wounds are a victory. Sanguis Christi silences throne.
Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison. I am standing in the middle of the noise. Everything I built is falling down. My hands are shaking from the heavy weight, looking for a place where I can breathe. I try to fix the cracks inside my soul, but the human strength was not enough. Your wounds are the doors to my peace. The blood is the river that heals. I am leaning into the scars, finding a love that never lets go. It is the anchor in the middle of the storm, the silence where I finally find my home. I used to hide away the broken parts, afraid of what the light would show. But now I see the mercy in the red. It covers every single step I take. There is a beauty in the sacrifice that turns my heavy heart to stone no more. The pain was never meant to be the end. It was the road that led me back to you. And you stay. I surrender every heavy thing I carry. Life is moving from the cross. Your wounds are the doors to my peace. The blood is the river that heals. in the blood, in the wounds, I am finally still. Sanctissima, 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 Sanctissima. The weight is in my bones. I have carried this for years. Tired hands and heavy feet, waiting for the sky to break. The desert is too wide, and I am very small. Sanctissima vulnera, Sanctissima vulnera, by your stripes I am made whole. A power I cannot explain, flowing through the open door. To shift, a sudden rush of life, where it was cold and hard. The blood begins to move. I am standing on my own. The burden hit the floor. Fire that does not burn, water from a stone. Sanctissima, ex sanctissima, ex the touch of the divine. I am not who I was. I am not who I was. Every part of me is you. Sanctissima. In the wounds I find my breath. Sanctissima. It is finished now. Gravity pulls at my chest. Gravity pulls at my chest. Weight of the years in my throat. I am a dry stone in the rain, waiting for the flood to break open the lights of the pulse. Crimson tide wash the marrow, sever the ties to the ache. I am awake in the fire, blood of the life, start the heart. Pressure builds under the skin, infecting the air that I breathe. Old scars begin to dissolve. Old scars begin to dissolve as the heat moves through the bone. Tear the poison from the root. Wash the dirt, kill the sting. Let it burn, let it heal. heal. Wash the dirt, kill the sting, kill the sting, kill the sting. Wash the dirt, kill the sting, kill the sting, kill the sting. Wash the dirt, kill the sting, kill the sting, kill the sting, kill the sting, burn it off. Crimson tide, wash the marrow. Sever the ties to the end. I am awake in the fire, blood of the life. Start the heart. The weight is gone, vital Paul. Exorcisamus te, exorcisamus te, in nomine, in nomine. We stand before the marks of pain, where love was written in the skin. The water and the blood descend to wash away the weight of sin. Vulnera Christi, by these wounds we are made whole. The iron breaks and falls away. Vulnera Christi, the Spirit finds a home to stay, home to stay. No wall of stone can hold the night, when mercy flows from every hand. The heavy chains are turned to dust across this dry and silent land. Vulnera Christi, by these wounds we are made whole. The iron breaks and falls away. Vulnera Christi, the Spirit finds a home to stay. Sanctus, Sanctus, the darkness flees the holy fire. The soul ascends and rises high. Vulnera Christi, by these wounds we are made whole. The iron breaks and falls away. Vulnera Christi, the Spirit finds a home to stay, home to stay. Exorcisamus te, free at last. Vulnera, in your grace, Domini sit, semper vobisco, pax Domini, pax Domini. Pressure builds behind the eyes, lead weight in every breath. The void is closing the gap. I am sinking into the cold. Parts dusty high, wash the poison from the pulse. Sanguis Christi, heal the break. Peace descending like a blade, severing the dark from the heart. The surface cracks under the strain. The adrenaline burns through the rust, but the storm begins to fade. The internal war is ending.
Hearts thirsty high, wash the poison from the pulse. Sanguis Christi, heal the break. Peace descending like a blade, severing the dark from the heart. Silence the beast, silence the sea, silence the war, peace in the blood. Sanguis Christi, Sanguis Christi, Sanguis Christi, Sancti, silence the war. Wash the poison from the pulse. Sanguis Christi, heal the break. Peace descending like a blade, severing the dark from the heart. Pax Domini, Pax Domini, the pulse is still, Pax Domini, Pax Domini, misericordia. The stone is cold beneath my knees. My hands carry the weight of years. I am tired of my own strength. I have come to the end of me. I lift my eyes to the altar, waiting for the silence to break. Misericordia Divina. Your mercy is a river, it washes every stain away. Misericordia Divina, I am falling into your grace. You take the heavy things and make them light again. Misericordia. The cup is raised before the cross. Sanguis Christi, the life in me. The blood that speaks a better word, healing every broken place. I see the light through the glass, the red and blue painting the floor. Sanguis Christi, amen. Your mercy is a river, it washes every stain away. Misericordia Divina, I am falling into your grace. You take the heavy things and make them light again. The sorrow is breaking now, the morning is finally here. Gaudium, Gaudium, my heart is full and free. Gaudium, Gaudium, the joy has come at last. Death has lost its hold on me. Your mercy is a river, it washes every stain away. Misericordia Divina, I am falling into your grace. You take the heavy things and make them light again. I am whole again. Protege-nos, 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 protege-nos. Beneath this ancient roof of stone, we carve a space for peace. The wind may howl against the door, but here the heart finds rest. Upon the threshold of the soul,
a prayer begins to rise. Vulnera Sancta, be the wall around this home. Vulnera Sancta, keep the heavy load, keep the load, keep the heavy world away. Protege-nos, by the marks of holy love, we are safe within the fold. The fire burns within the hearth to keep the kin in light. No storm can shake the foundation built on sacred ground. We offer up the bread and breath to the hands that hold the sky. The scars become the iron gates, the blood becomes the seal. Against the dark and rising tide, we stand forever strong. Vulnera Sancta, grant us strength to stay. Vulnera Sancta, be the wall around this home. Vulnera Sancta, keep the heavy world away. Protege-nos, by the marks of holy love, we are safe within the fold. Inside the holy protege-nos, safe within the fold. Protege-nos, amen. Armor hits the stone floor, weight of the day is lead, friction in my pulse slows. I let the fever break, the salt is in my throat, I sink into the floor. Sanguis Christi custodit, dormi in pace, cover the jagged edge, wash the internal wall. Sanguis Christi. Gravity owns my limbs, pressure leaves the bone, the beast inside is still. I am a hollow shell, wait for the flood to rise, cleanse the infected path. Sanguis Christi custodit, dormi in pace, cover the jagged edge, wash the internal wall. Cut the wire, stay the hand, silence the riot, take the breath, break the iron cycle now. Sanguis Christi custodit, dormi in pace, cover the jagged edge, wash the internal wall. San Christi, Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison. Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison. I am standing
In the middle of the noise, everything I built is falling down. My hands are shaking from the heavy weight. My hands are shaking from the heavy weight. Looking for a place where I can breathe. I tried to fix the cracks inside my soul, but the human strength was not enough. Your wounds are the doors to my peace. The blood is the river that heals. I am leaning into the scars, finding a love that never lets go. It is the anchor in the middle of the storm, the silence where I finally find my home. I used to hide away the broken parts, afraid of what the light would show. But now I see the mercy in the red. It covers every single step I take. There is a beauty in the sacrifice that turns my heavy heart to stone no more. Your wounds are the doors to my peace. The blood is the river that heals. I am leaning into the scars, finding a love that never lets go. It is the anchor in the middle of the storm, the silence where I finally find my home. The pain was never meant to be the end. It was the road that led me back to you. Brought me a new day. I surrender every heavy thing I carry. Miserere nobis. Life is blooming from the cross. Your wounds are the doors to my peace. The blood is the river that heals. I am leaning into the scars, finding a love that never lets go. It is the anchor in the middle of the storm, the silence where I finally find my home. Where I find my home. Dona nobis pacem. In the blood. In the wound. Dona nobis pacem. I am finally still. Ooh. Gravity pulls at my chest. Weight of the years in my throat. I am a dry stone in the rain, waiting for the flood to break. Kyrie eleison, open the gates of the pulse. Crimson tide, wash the marrow, sever the ties to the ache. I am awake in the fire, blood of the life, start the heart. Pressure builds under the skin, infecting the air that I breathe. Old scars begin to dissolve as the heat moves through the bone. Sacatus, tear the froms, the root, tear the poison from the root. Crimson tide, wash the marrow, sever the ties to the ache. I am awake in the fire, blood of the life, start the heart. Wash the dirt, kill the sting, let it burn, let it heal. Sanguis Christi, wash the dirt, kill the sting, wash the dirt,
Kill the sting, burn it out. Crimson tide, wash the marrow, sever the ties to the eye, start the heart.
The weight is gone, vital pulse, your life. In the veins I breathe again. Pax Domini sit semper vobisco. Pax Domini. Pressure builds behind the eyes. Lead weight in every breath. The void is closing the gap. I am sinking into the cold. Sanguis Christi. Wash the poison from the poles. Sanguis Christi, heal the break. Peace descending like a blade, severing the dark from the heart. The surface cracks under the strain. Adrenaline burns through the rust, but the storm begins to fade. But the storm begins to fade. The internal war is ending. Pax Domini. Wash the poison from the poles. Sanguis Christi, heal the break. Peace descending like a blade, severing the dark from the heart. Silence the beast, silence the war, peace in the blood. Sanguis Christi. Heal the brave. Sanguis Christi. Silence the war. Wash the poison from the poles. Sanguis Christi, heal the break. Peace descending like a blade, severing the dark from the heart. Pax Domini, Pax Domini. The pulse is still, finally still. Sacratissima vulnea, Sacratissima vulnea. We stand before the heavy stone, bearing our weight of every failure. Your hands were torn to set us free. In the deep stillness we wait for fire. Sacratissima vulnea. We reach for the healing fiat miraculum. Let the power descend on us now. Fiat miraculum. By your stripes we are born again. The great exchange is happening here. In your blood, your name. Sanguis Christi. A river flowing from the mountain top. You traded the crown from the mountain top. You traded the crown for the cross. The ruins are turning into a home. We are orphans no longer. Miserere fiat miraculum. Let the power descend on us now.
fiat miraculum, by your stripes we are born again. The great exchange is happening here in your placula. In your name, break the chains of the dark. Break the chains. Let the miracle roar like thunder. Roll like thunder. Heaven is opening wide. Heaven is opening wide. Fiat miraculum. Fiat miraculum. Fiat miraculum. Let the power descend on us now. Fiat the stripes we are born again. The great exchange is happening here.
The wounds are our victory. Misericordia, misericordia. The stone is cold beneath my knees, my hands carry the weight of years. I am tired of my own strength, I am tired of my own strength. I have come to the end of me. I lift my eyes to the altar, waiting for the silence to break. Misericordia divina, your mercy is a river, it washes every stain away. Misericordia divina, I am falling into your grace. You take the heavy things and make them light again. The cup is raised before the cross, sanguis Christi, the life in me, the blood that speaks a better word, healing every broken place. I see the light through the glass, the red and blue painting the floor, the red and blue painting the floor. Sanguis Christi, your mercy is a river, it washes every stain away. Misericordia divina, I am falling into your grace. You take the heavy things and make them light again. The sorrow is breaking now, the morning is finally here. Gaudium, Gaudium, my heart is full and free. Gaudium, Gaudium, the joy has come at last. Death has lost its hold on me. Your mercy is a river, it washes every stain away. Your mercy is a river divina, I am falling into your grace. You take the heavy things and make them light again. Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison. My breath feels heavy in this chest, like walking through a rising tide. The clay is worn and growing cold, I cannot mend what I cannot hold. I'm reaching out through the gray, looking for the light of day. Is there mercy for the bone in the quiet of this stone? Sanitas in corpore restituto nos. Heal the body and the soul, make the broken pieces whole. You're the anchor in the deep, a promise that I mean to keep. Restituto nos, restituto nos. I tried to carry every weight, building walls to hide the ache. but my hands are thin as glass, watching every moment pass. I surrender all the pride to the peace you provide. Pull me from the heavy mud by the power of the blood. Sanitas in corpore restituto nos. Heal the body and the soul, make the broken pieces whole. You're the anchor in the deep, a promise that I mean to keep. Restituto nos, restituto nos. You are the breath when I am still. Sanitas. You are the fire and the will. Sanitas. Restituto nos. Restitutos. Restore the life within my veins. Break away these heavy chains. Restituto nos. Sanitas in corpore restituto nos. Heal the body and the soul, make the broken pieces whole. You're the anchor in the deep, a promise that I mean to keep. Restituto nos, restituto nos. Sanitas in corpore restituto nos. Proteja nos. Proteja nos. Beneath this ancient roof of stone, we carve a space for peace. The wind may howl against the door, but here the heart finds rest. Upon the threshold of the soul, a prayer begins to rise. Vulnera Sancta, be the wall around this home. Vulnera Sancta, keep the heavy world away. By the marks of holy love, we are safe within the fold. The fire burns within the hearth to keep the kin in light. No storm can shake the foundation built on sacred ground. We offer up the bread and breath to the hands that hold the sky. Vulnera Sancta, be the wall around this home. Vulnera Sancta, keep the heavy world away. By the marks of holy love, we are safe within the fold. The scars become the iron gates, the blood becomes the seal. Against the dark and rising tide, we stand forever strong. Grant us strength to stay. Vulnera Sancta, be the wall around this home. Vulnera Sancta, keep the heavy world away. By the marks of holy love, we are safe within the fold. Inside the holy marks, safe within the fold. Proteja nos. Amen. Pace. Dormi in pace. Armor hits the stone floor. Weight of the day is lead. Friction in my pulse low. I let the fever break. The The salt is in my throat, I sink into the floor. Sanguis Christi custodit, dormi in pace. Cover the jagged edge, wash the internal wall. Sanguis Christi. Gravity owns my limbs. Pressure leaves the bone. The beast inside is still. I am a hollow shell. Wait for the flood to rise. Cleanse the infected path. Sanguis Christi custodit, dormi in pace. Cover the jagged edge, wash the internal wall. Sanguis Christi. Cut the wire, stay the hand, silence the riot, take the breath, take the breath, take the breath, break the iron cycle now. In pain. The void is safe, the war is over. Sacratissima vulnera, sacratissima vulnera. We stand before the heavy storm,
bearing our weight of every failure.
Your hands were torn to set us free.
In the deep stillness we wait for
Sacratissima vulnera, sacratissima vulnera.
We reach for the healing, fiat miraculous. Let the power descend on us now. Fiat miraculous. By your stripes we are born again. The great exchange is happening here. In your name,
Sanguis Christi. A river flowing from the mountain top. You traded the crown for the cross. The ruins are turning into a home. We are orphans no longer. Fiat miraculous. Let the power descend on us now. Fiat miraculous. By your stripes we are born again. The great exchange is happening here. In your name, break the chains of the dark.
break the chains.
Let the miracle roar like thunder.
Roar like thunder.
Heaven is opening wide. Heaven is opening wide. Fiat miraculous. Fiat miraculous.
Fiat miraculous.
The wounds are a victory. Sanguis Christi silence is broken.
Sanctissima.
The weight is in my bones. I have carried this for years. Tired hands and heavy feet. Waiting for the sky to break. The desert is too wide, and I am very small.
Sanctissima vulnera, Sanctissima vulnera. By your stripes I am made whole. A power I cannot explain, flowing through the open door.
The air begins to shift, a sudden rush of life, where it was cold and hard. The blood begins to move. I am standing on my own. The burden hit the floor. Fire that does not burn, water from a stone. Sanctissima, ex sanctissima, ex the touch of the divine. I am not who I was. I am not who I was. Every part of me is you. Sanctissima. In the wounds I find my breath. Sanctissima. It is finished now.
Exorcisamus te, exorcisamus te, in nomine, in nomine. We stand before the marks of pain, where love was written in the skin. The water and the blood descend to wash away the weight of sin. Vulnera Christi, by these wounds we are made whole. The iron breaks and falls away. Vulnera Christi, the Spirit finds a home to stay, home to stay. No wall of stone can hold the night, when mercy flows from every hand. The heavy chains are turned to dust across this dry and silent land. Vulnera Christi, by these wounds we are made whole. The iron breaks and falls away. Vulnera Christi, the Spirit finds a home to stay. Sanctus, Sanctus, the darkness flees, the holy fire, the soul ascends and rises high. Vulnera Christi,
finds a home to stay, home to stay.
Exorcisamos te, free at last,
Owner of
in your grace